So before I get into Gran Turismo, I got a few quick announcements. So I know last week I said I was going to review the Venture Bros movie this week, but as of right now I'm in the middle of watching the entire series, and I watched like 5 minutes of that movie and was like, okay, I gotta finish the show before I watch any of this. And the other thing is that next week I'll be out of town, so I'll be late to getting to TMNT and the Meg 2. So, what you're telling me is that Carmen did not have to ingest a bunch of Vagisil products, but all he had to do was play a video game? Nah, fuck it, too easy. Gran Turismo isn't really based off the popular PlayStation game, but it's actually the true story of a Gran Turismo gamer enthusiast who gets a chance to become a race car driver for Nissan at a Gran Turismo racing academy. And to be honest, when I saw the trailer for this movie, all I could think was, that's a movie I'm gonna go see. Nothing was really grabbing me in the trailer, besides the fact that David Harbour is in it because I really like him. But there is definitely a lot to like in this movie. The racing scenes were great. They're all really entertaining, they give you an adrenaline rush. There are even some points where you feel like wanting to cheer for our main lead. And the cinematography in these scenes are really damn good, with a lot of drone shots. The acting was pretty good. The standout for me being the father, played by this guy. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Who's got one of the best scenes in the movie where he confronts his son after a terrible accident. Despite never playing a single one of these games, I love how they incorporated elements from them when our main lead would be driving. There's actually a scene where he's trying to outrun the cops by doing stuff he does in the game, but it's less like he's playing Gran Turismo and more like he's playing GTA 5. And here's another thing I realized watching this movie, another fun fact about me, I've never been a big sports guy. I liked it fine when I was a kid. My brother really likes it a lot, so anytime there's a sports game on in my house, I might glimpse at it every once in a while. How come I get really into sports movies, but not actual sports? Well, my answer is a pretty obvious one. It's because you're put into the middle of the action. During the sporting event scenes, you see what our lead is feeling while doing the sport, you see the reaction from the spectators, the coach, and their family, so that does get you more invested. I was also really glad that the way he got into being a race car driver wasn't because, that kid's really good at driving a car on that video game. Get him on the track. It's like saying, that kid's really good at Wii Sports. Get him into boxing, baseball, bowling, and all those others. As for issues, this can be very by the numbers at points. You got the lead who wants to achieve a dream whose father keeps telling him no. He gets to go forward with that dream, which in this case is being a race car driver for Nissan. He gets paired up with a retired driver who got into a terrible accident years ago, which led him to stop racing. There's the asshole opponent that doesn't like our lead because he's just an asshole. One of the racers gets into a terrible wreck towards the end. They watch the footage to see which racer won the race because it was such a close call, etc, etc. It's basically cars here and there. The asshole opponent also just comes out of nowhere and is so underdeveloped that they literally just say, he's an asshole, watch out for him. But in the end, I thought Gran Turismo was much better than it had any right to be. It's an entertaining sports movie that I think most audiences will find a lot of enjoyment out of. The movie comes out on August 11th, with some early screenings on August 8th and 9th, and keep in mind that at the time I'm recording these reviews for the Monday Mystery Movies, that I have no idea what the critics and audience response are going to be, and just remember, it's my opinion, not the right opinion. I'm just saying that because on my Ruby Gilman review, I got a split reaction about that movie. Some people agree with me, some people really did not agree with me. Hey guys, sorry for the even crappier audio, but I recorded this video like a week ago when I saw the movie, and in that time, due to the WGA strike, Sony pushed back the release date of this movie to August 25th. So I just wanted to correct that, but that also means two things. One, I technically got a month early screening of this movie, which is kind of cool. But the other thing is that now I'm going to have to watch the trailer for this in front of every other movie I go see and constantly remind myself, oh yeah, that movie hasn't come out yet. Anyway, here's my grade. I'm going to give Gran Turismo a B+. But really, the true message of this movie is, kids, don't listen to your parents. Playing video games will get you somewhere. Oh, by the way, one thing I really want to mention is, just because a movie is based off of a true story, doesn't mean everything in the movie is 100% accurate. I'm only saying this because I've been seeing a lot of stuff about that movie Sound of Freedom where, oh, it's 100% accurate, so that means it is a perfect movie and that if you don't like this movie, you support sex trafficking. No, it's a work of art. If somebody doesn't like it, they don't like it. Let them have their own opinion. Also, did you see that shit about Jim Caviezel saying Schindler's List is a very important movie, but it's 50 years too late? Idiot! They're not going to make a movie about the Holocaust during the Holocaust! Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, turn on the notification bell, and I'll be back with more reviews very soon. See you then.